What's happening, guys? I hope you're all safe and sound. So today we're going to be cracking on with our Rebel Clash openings. We're going to do the first half of this booster box in this video, and fingers crossed we can get some absolute bangers. So far, from what I've seen, Rebel Clash has been quite a harsh set. I haven't seen a lot of great pulls from it. There's some gorgeous cards though in this set, I must say. What I am hoping for today is any of the full art trainers, because the full art trainers are absolutely amazing. There's no denying that. So there we go. Left side, right side. What do you reckon? I think we'll go with the right side today. Now I'm hoping for at least one sort of rainbow rare from here. I wouldn't mind a rainbow rare boss's orders, but if we don't get it, not the end of the world. Also, we've now got our little companion here. So a friend of mine actually bought this for me for a little present for me for my birthday, which was just recently. And it's actually an old original Tommy, see if I can get that to show there, Scyther toy from back in the 90s. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little mascot there for us to join the Scyther squad. So we'll pop him at the back and hopefully he'll bring us a little bit of luck today. So we'll kick it off with the Inteleon pack down the right hand side, and fingers crossed we get some amazing pulls. So how's everyone been doing? Are you all keeping sane during lockdown? Not going too crazy? Rumour has it it's going to be sort of coming to an end here soon in the UK. There's a discussion supposed to be happening this Friday, so fingers crossed that that is actually the case, because I'm sick of looking at the same four walls in this house. I can't wait to just sort of go down to the pub and have a nice pint in the beer garden. But we've got to do what we've got to do. Help protect the NHS over here. And obviously keep ourselves safe. Nice reverse heat more there. And a regular rare Magmortar. Looking absolutely boss up on top of his hill there. Nice looking card that actually. Okay. We get into Toxtricity pack. As always, guys, I will give away all the code cards, so please grab them when you want them, but try and share them a little bit. Don't be too greedy, don't take them all. We are a bit of a sharing community here, so share the love a little bit and sell them around. Bronzong, Metapod, Tool Scraper, and Applin. Hitena, Arracuda, Galarian Meowth, Surskit, a reverse Electrode, I realised Electrode was actually in this set, and a regular rare I can't even say it, Runerigus, Galarian Runerigus, is that right? Possibly. Okay, next one. So I'd probably, after we're finished with the original Rebel Clash openings, I might do another binder update for you guys, sort of move on to a new binder. I think a few of you quite enjoyed that last one I did. Hopefully you did anyway. So I might have one or two more of them up. I've got a few bits and pieces coming up, sort of maybe eBay bundles and stuff like that. And obviously we will pick up some more sort of Rebel Clash and box sets, hopefully. I am actually waiting for Game to open, which is a sort of game store over here, obviously, by the name. As a friend of mine... Oh, there we go. The Hollow Boss's Orders. It's quite a valuable card at the moment, that. It's doing quite well because it's extremely playable. So I think there's about £8, maybe £9 value on that at the moment, but obviously I'll drop the price in the bottom corner. Nice. Now we just need the full art and rainbow art. Pop that at the back. So yeah, I'm waiting for Game to open here in the UK. As a friend of mine actually works there, and he advised that they've got quite a bit of Hidden Fate stock sitting there. So he says obviously I can have first dibs on that, including the staff discount. So should get some nice little deals on that, and hopefully we can pull the shiny Zard. But obviously that depends on when lockdown's going to end as well before I can get my hands on any of that. The price on that stuff's actually starting to go sky high as well on the sale stuff on that. Seems to be doing really well. I might keep a little bit of it aside just to sort of make a bit of money for future openings. Galarian Yanmask, Applin. Reverse boss's orders. Oh, 2 big hits in a row, guys. So, that's another fantastic card. Now, I am going to sleeve that up. And we will pop that up at the back. But there we go. Nice hit there. I do find with these kind of things, I mean, I will keep one for myself. But if I do get duplicates, I will probably shift them sooner rather than later. For me, I will keep them. But what I would say is, if you do pull any of the more valuable cards, it might be worth selling them now at an early stage. And then buy them back in a couple of weeks when the prices drop. Because obviously the more that gets pulled, the more the prices drop. It's very rare that a card will actually go up in value when the set's first released. It will take a bit of a dive, and then obviously as the set gets older, then it will start increasing. So for the time being, if you get any of these big pulls at the start, it's probably better to sell them straight away and then buy them back and make yourself a nice little profit. So we got a regular rare Ludicolo there. Ludicolo. I don't know. My pronunciations are always terrible. I'm sure you guys laugh when you hear me talk about it. I often have my partner sitting there in the background laughing and saying, what the hell is he talking about? Okay, so we kick it off with the Grass Energy, Morpeko, Capacious Bucket, Horror Energy, Galarian Farfetch'd, Scovid, Galarian Mime, Caterpie, Barboach, Reverse Rare Spiritomb, not bad. And our first V card, so we've got a Phalanx V. Nice card. New Pokemon, that Phalanx, not one I've heard of before. Doesn't look too bad actually as far as playability is concerned. So you sit that on your bench and you can get 20 less damage to all your Phalanx Pokemon. I'm imagining that'll have some sort of what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like link up with other Pokemon in the future. There's a word, compatibility. They'll probably expand on that a little bit in the future. So as the coming sets come, that Pokemon might actually get a little bit more powerful as there's more Phalanx style Pokemon come out. In fact, I tell you what, we'll probably replace that Boss's Orders. Probably not as valuable as Boss's Orders, but we'll stick it up there anyway. Because it is a V card and therefore it is a bit rarer. In theory. So we've got a Dark Energy, a Drakloak, Lampent, Galar Mine, Sandygast, Vulpix, Coffin, Shinx, Yanmask, an Indeedee, and a Dragapult V. So we actually pulled the full art of this the other day. Spoiler. I think that's actually also up there as one of the more valuable cards as well, because it's quite playable. So not a bad pull at all, and it will knock off that Phalanx off the top. It's probably our best pull so far. But still no full arts or rainbow arts, so fingers crossed we can get something like that. Okay, there's a code card for you guys. Let me know what you get in them code cards, and if you are able to claim them, please let me know that you have been able to claim them. I don't want to think that they're all going to bots at the moment. It seems to be the case quite a lot. I know a lot of you people struggle to get a hold of them. And if there's any way that you can think of that can make it a little bit better for me to make it harder for the bots to steal them and give you guys a chance, let me know. You see, I want you guys to have them. I don't just want some randomer coming along and stealing them and then not watching the videos. I want them to sort of go to the community here. Good. So quite happy so far. Hasn't been too bad an opening. Got 2 Boss's Orders there. We've got the Dragapult there. Not a bad first half. Good start. Hopefully that is a sign of things to come. And that little Scyther dude sitting at the back there seems to be bringing us the luck. Might have to bring him along for a few more openings in the future. I suppose the real tester will be when I come to open some of the box sets, because we all know how terrible I am with the box sets. If he can pull me some decent stuff from a box set, he's here for life. I mean, he's here for life anyway. He's going up in my collection upstairs, but you know what I mean. He's going to join us in every video. See if you guys can think of a name for him. There's your comment of the day. What should we call the little Scyther at the back? Anything you like. Whatever gets the most upvotes as the most liked comment, that is what we will call him, regardless of how stupid it is. Nice Voltorb there, looking menacing. Better blow your face clean off. Unpheasant as the regular rare. There we go. Right, I'm feeling another V card in this one. You ready? So, Fighting Energy, Bronzong, Nugget, Skunk Tank, Applin, Darumaka, Bunnelby, Vulpix, Phantom, a reverse rare Barbicle, and a regular rare Darmanitan. So that was my call and I got it wrong. So yeah guys, comment of the day, what can we name our little Scyther at the background? You see the comment with the most upvotes will be the name that will be called. Palpitoad, Capture Energy, it's quite a cool little energy, quite playable at the moment that. Shadow, Magmar, Electabuzz, Scovid, Snover, Natu, versus a Grubbin, and a Hollow. So we've got a Hollow Gyarados there. Not bad. I do like the new Hollow style. It's very reminiscent of the old sort of, is it black and white era? I think it was black and white, but the black and white used to go across. So yeah, quite enjoying that at the moment. I think we'll just leave that up as well. And how's your pack luck been with this? Has anyone managed to pull that Rainbow Bosses orders yet? Somebody going to make me jealous and say they have? I'm sure it was somebody in the community there must have picked it up. I actually prefer the full art over the rainbow art. I think the full art is absolutely fantastic. The artwork on it is just absolutely gorgeous. So I'd be absolutely buzzing if we could pull that. Toxel, very cute. Galarian Berserker, not bad. And a Rillaboom VMAX is our full art there. Not too shabby. I think it's probably on one of the lower end of the full art cards, but still, it's a full art, so we'll take that. We'll knock that Dragapult off and we'll stick this guy at the back. And very King Kongish there. I'm hoping that that is not our only full art slot of this box. Fingers crossed there is something a bit better in here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm not too fussed on it. I would rather take the full art Boss's orders. Oh, camera's went a bit funny there, sorry. I'd rather take the full art Boss's orders over the gold Galarian Berserker, but I think that would still be quite a nice little card to have. I do really like the gold cards at the moment. And I do think that the rainbow art cards are a lot better now than the old sort of rainbow cards. Certainly a lot more attractive. Snover. Nice reverse rare Vigavolt there. And we got our first duplicate. So we've got a Double V full art. Now we did get this the other day, so something that we didn't actually need, but we'll take it. It's a full art. Can't grumble too much. Yeah, I don't think that's going to knock the Rillaboom off the stand, unfortunately. And I've opened that up the wrong way. So just a green code this time. Just have a look and see what's in it. We might have another reverse boss's orders, you never know. Hatchroom, Cursed Shovel, Phalanx, Grubbin, Electabuzz, M2, Honedge, Impidimp, and the reverse is in a 2, and a Siglif. So we've got 3 packs left, guys. And then you'll have to catch me for the second part of this opening, which will open some point next week, I believe. Or later on this week, depending on what day we open this. Probably be actually sometime next week, I think. So we've got Psychic Energy, Tranquil, Sonia, another full art I wouldn't mind getting. Like I say, any of the full art trainers would be fantastic. Phantom, Bronzo, Toxel, Bunnelby, and a Trevenant is our regular rare. So 2 packs left, guys. There we go. 2, 3, 4. And we've got a Metal Energy, Tranquil, Sonia, Pelipper, Roly Coly Roly Poly, Stunky, Clefairy, Voltorb, Nosepass, Milcery, and a Galarian Surfetched Hollow. So not one we actually had yet, so that's quite nice. With these nice sword and shield there. Stick that on there. Sleeve. Pop that to the back. And let's go for a little bit of last pack magic for this video, guys. Come on. Can we get a rainbow? Oh, actually, you know what it is? I wouldn't mind just ending on a V card. A V card would be quite nice. Training Court, Doublade, Lombra, Meditite, Grubbin, Electabuzz, M2, Honedge, Binnacle, and the guy who I can't pronounce the name of. So there we go, guys. Not a bad opening at all, I don't think. I think we did quite well. I do think the Scyther brought us a little bit of luck, so I think you'll stick around for the next video. If you can catch me with that, as I say, it'll drop in a couple of days. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time. See ya!